It's one of the toughest endurance cycling events in the world, the Race Around Ireland. And this year, 8 colleagues from DHL Express Ireland in the UK will attempt the 2,150km circuit, all with the aim of raising money for charity. It's a challenge that requires a unique set of attributes: passion, speed, teamwork,
it is all about being a part of the team, and it's not just the cycling that's important.
And an unstoppable can-do attitude.
Never give up. We're doing our best. We keep doing it.
The Race Around Ireland isn't any ordinary charity event. This is ultra cycling, an endurance marathon recognised as Europe's toughest challenge. Taking in some of Ireland's most beautiful and challenging terrain, the race has no stages, no marshals and no planned rest stops. The clock starts at the starting line and won't stop until the riders cross the finish, up to 4 days later. They'll have to overcome exhaustion.
Oh, it's really hard.
Hunger, the weather, and sleep deprivation just to finish the course. All in a day's work for the deliverers. At DHL's main hub in Dublin, it's business as usual. Here, packages are sorted and sent all over the world. For operations trainer Ken Byrne, it's his last shift before the start of the race.
I am looking forward to every single second of this race. The preparation's the hard bit. The logistics is an absolute nightmare, and with our experience with DHL, it is tough, but we have the expertise to do it, and we're a lot more prepared than other teams.
As if the challenge wasn't difficult enough, the team will be self-supported, meaning they'll have to drive, navigate and ride, as well as finding time to rest. But for Health and Safety Manager Paul Marson, the challenge represents everything DHL stands for.
When we came across this event in 2010, I thought, this is something, we can deliver this within DHL. This is about us, this is what our couriers do every day. It does look like an inachievable goal, but DHL can do, and they do it every day. It's just that this time, we're doing it on bikes.
The team of 8 riders has been hand-picked from across DHL Ireland and UK. They're raising money for children's cancer charity, Aoibheann's Pink Tie.
So in DHL Ireland, we've got a long history of working with various charities. And when we chose Aoibheann's Pink Tie, we really wanted to work with a smaller charity where we could make a difference. It's a really important part of who we are as DHL.
We could have never been able to envisage doing anything like this. We wouldn't have had the wherewithal or the resources. And that DHL does it for us is an incredibly brilliant thing.
With DHL's help, Aoibheann's Pink Tie has become the Irish National Children's Cancer Charity.
It's the day of the race, and over 100 cyclists from all over the world have come to the start line in Trim, County Meath.
Yeah! Revved up, fired up, ready to go!
We thought after last year that Sean might not do the Race Around Ireland again, but he's going for a 3rd time lucky. We're very proud of him and delighted and hope it goes really well for them. You know, it's a great thing he's doing for a great charity, Aoibheann's Pink Tie, so we're delighted.
We're hungry enough for it. We just have to make sure that all the little things go together, and we'll get them all tested today, and once that's done, we're all over like a rash.
You set a record here a couple of years ago. You were the first team ever to do it unsupported. Yes, and we certainly didn't learn our lesson. We decided to come back and do it again. Team DHL doing it unsupported. Off you go.
The race is underway and Sean is first on the road. Meanwhile, the rest of the team is split across 2 vehicles. The follow vehicle that stays behind the rider and the leapfrog car that drives ahead and readies the next rider who will take over. Their goal is to finish in less than 93 hours, the time they set last year, and with the clock ticking, every second counts. The first day will see the team travel up the east side of Ireland to its most northerly point, Malin Head. Their strategy is to begin by riding in short stints, but that means more changeovers. This is where their planning and knowledge of logistics is vital.
Follow her all the way! Don't leave her! This car will start becoming a hive of activity because we'll be moving positions. I'll be moving from here into where Mandy is, Mandy will be moving to where Mark is, Mark will be moving onto the road, and Sean will be jumping in here to recover down tools, hopefully.
The team have made a fast start. but they'll need to dig deep if they want to break last year's record.
These guys, in their day job, they demonstrate great passion, energy and commitment, and they need all of that and more. I've been in DHL a very long time, but I take great pride when I see the guys get on their bikes and really put it in over that extended period, over 2,000 kilometres. Wow, what a great effort.
So I've just pulled my work phone out of my pocket so I can have a quick look and see what's going on in the world, and I've got a text from Phil Coochman, who's the CEO of the UK and Ireland, and he's saying, Mandy, I hope you're doing well. The weather looked a bit oppressive. Good luck, Phil. Right, change over now. Stan, are you guys aware that you need to leave Poole and get to where we are because you've got to do a complete rotation?
After 40 kilometres, it's time for a rotation. This is where the team swaps vehicles and allows the riders to catch up on some well-earned rest. It's also where precious time can be lost.
Quickly. Right, go. No, bye.
With over 2,000 kilometres ahead of them, it's time for the team to get their heads down and push on. It's the morning of day 2, and despite making good time, they've had a difficult night.
I've had no sleep since 8:30 Sunday morning. Got a bad back, sore knee.
Tired, narky, sore. I want to sleep.
It's really tough. Mentally, it's really, really tough.
Unfortunately, the course is about to get tougher. Day 2 will take them down the west coast of Ireland and across some of the most challenging terrain they'll face. But as ever, they're dealing with it the DHL way.
There's more teamwork involved this year, I think. We're working better as a team.
We had a little think about rescheduling something, changing something, but we're just going to keep going the way we're going. Give everybody an opportunity. Look at the route book. Look at what hills are coming. And if you think you can do another extra 10k, do it.
So far, so good.
They're doing well, but despite all of the preparations, there are some things that you cannot plan for.
I haven't been stung by a bee since I was a kid, probably. And his lip is now puffed out like a puffer fish. He's just gone to get some antihistamines, and he can't eat, so he's got to get an ice cream. I could tell straight away it was swelling up. So I had to call the guys, up, and I said, look, I'm going to have to stop now. I'm not going to be able to ride with this. But hopefully this is the worst of it, and the swelling should go down in the next 24 hours.
But after getting some well-earned rest, Mark is able to carry on with another night of cycling. Dawn breaks the following day. They've now been on the road for around 60 hours, and the lack of sleep is taking its toll.
So last night was difficult. I think everybody had to go very deep. We've tried to force as many people to rest as possible. Physically, I think everybody's well worn in. They're well kind of clued in to, pardon the pun, the cycle. I think if our plan goes to plan, then only the weather can affect us.
To help them stay on track, colleagues from ECAS, DHL's European Key Account Support, have come out to cheer them on.
We work with a variety of different sectors. We're probably most well known for life sciences. Also, we'd be well known for our electronic support. Well, 2012 we had Apple come on board. It was such a big customer for us, and we're a key part when it comes to support of Apple within DHL. ECAS is special because we look at and we drive the insanely customer-centric culture. Charity work is hugely important to DHL, so the opportunity for DHL and DHL ECAS to be able to support this charity is hugely important for us.
The race around Ireland looks like a huge challenge, and the guys need certain properties within them to actually put themselves even forward to doing it. One of them being speed, naturally, but also the passion. They need lots of drive, commitment, especially when there is a big chance of failure. Especially when it's Ireland and the roads that we're going to be travelling, the weather. You need that little bit of encouragement, and hopefully they got that feeling as they drove past the ECAS team in 6 Mile Bridge, and they got that little boost that helped them get a few more rotations on the pedal to, get them to the end of the race.
At this stage they're ahead of schedule and have made it to the southwest of Ireland. But as they enter the hills, the weather closes in. The conditions are energy sapping.
Ken, you all right?
With little sleep the previous night, Ken is struggling. His determination is without question, so it's down to his teammates to bring him off the road.
He's doing about 10k on what is relatively flat, so you know when you can tell somebody's looking really tired.
As the sun goes down, conditions deteriorate further, but nothing will stop DHL's speed of yellow.
The support has been incredible for us. The guys at DHL, all over across the UK, Ireland, Bonn and globally, they've donated money, they've sent us messages of support, they've just been phenomenal.
There's just enough time for a quick pit stop for food, family and friends before making one final last push.
Best thing I've had since I've had.
Everybody's really proud of what they've done, and to see them all here today and just see how upbeat they are, it's something we're all really proud of.
As night falls, they know they're on course to beat last year's time. Now it's just about staying focused and delivering what they set out to do.
Not long now, another few hours and then we'll have it done.
It's been a monumental effort, requiring speed, passion and an uncompromising can-do attitude. And exactly 84 hours after they began, the team crosses the finish line.
Unreal. Great to have it done. What we achieved here is absolutely immense, and it's the pure ethos of DHL that we don't need that support. We can get all our people together, work together with a very small, tight group, and we can still achieve great things.
Absolutely delighted. Shattered, but delighted.
Congratulations. Yeah. Well deserved. Well done, you.
For DHL, the power of human spirit is at the heart of their business. No matter how tough the grind, how challenging the environment, it's just another day for the deliverers.
We knew what we wanted to do, and we set out at the start and said that we wanted to smash our time. We did just that, we delivered on it.
So, 2,153 kilometres, 84 hours, 9 hours better than this time last year. I'm not forgetting more than 20,000 raised for Aoibheann's pink tie. Congratulations!